That being said, ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, community confidence took another hit. Keep doubting. That's what we need. Look what happens. Look what happens. Lot of doubt, bingo. Lot of doubt, bingo. Huge doubt, bingo. Enormous doubt, bingo. Huge doubt, bingo. That's what we keep doubting. Keep doubting. February 16th, what kind of joke is that? I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's check the Tibelius sheet. This thing's going to be so close to 70%. Once that gets to 70%, it's a wrap. Look at that. That's pure progress right there. Pure progress. Progress doesn't get any more pure than that. Chicken sandwich, thanks for the 82 months. What were we doing 82 months ago? All right, we're 14 boss deaths behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we are 15 main deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Should be 291. 15. There we go. I think we're due, man. Win is due in 2 hours. That means this WoW group won't be Ultima. You essentially sign up for WoW boot camp. What do you mean? What? Can't I just go do my own thing with Cobalt, level up? And then just join them for raids? What do you mean WoW boot camp? Peeve. Unless you know something I don't. Can you basically I just sign up like we can just play WoW however we want. Like I gotta play with some of these sweat lords? You won't play nearly enough to raid? What's the first raid? It's ultra nerd stuff. As long as there's someone that can like first grade it for us, we'll be fine. Make sure the timer's right. 271, we're good. Should be 271.05, sorry. 271.05. Chat, what could go wrong? I don't understand. All right. If you're joining the hardcore server, there's no chance you're getting to level 60. Why not? You can lose points for all the undead? What do you mean? Did you do your raid homework? What do you mean you can lose points for all the undead? What does that mean? How does that check? Could someone explain to me how OnlyFans works? This man's gonna not make it through second and last boss. Fred Van Fleet. I'm gonna last longer than your NBA career. Congrats on your new full-time job. Chat, you know how easy it is to get to level 60 in WoW? I got to level 30 once. As far as you understand, the end goal is to have everyone survive hardcore to reach max level. We could do that. Why can't we? Without dying? Sure. Chat, we've trained for this, man. It's premium suffercore. We're built for this. Like how long, all right, realistically, how long does it take to get to level 60? How many hours? $75? That's child's play, brother. 75? You kidding? That's child's play. I'd like to, is there any WoW places that show you what your max character was on your account? Depends on how slow easy you take it. It'll probably take you 130. Game audio's low. Sorry. Something must be wrong with... I'd like you to look at the large yellow number in the top right corner and realize it needs to be 0 to do that in WoW. Yeah, but WoW isn't even a game. It's a waiting simulator. How could we die in WoW? There's like 30 people healing you at once. Doesn't make any sense. Like, don't you play that game with 50 people and you got 30 healers? As long as I got a healer healing me, we'll be fine. You are the healer? Well, someone's got to heal the healer. I hope Dungeon Master is clipping these for Copium later. Chat, when do the servers open up? Maybe we'll start it earlier if you're saying I need this. They open at 5 p.m. My phone, I gotta call Cobalt. Let me call Cobalt. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's an hour earlier for him, but it doesn't matter. Let me call him. Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Hello.
My man, it's WoW Day, brother. How are we feeling?
I know. I'm excited. I'm at Starbucks.
Oh, wait, are you getting a white chocolate mocha?
I'm getting ice caramel macchiato. 1 second. Hi.
An ice caramel macchiato?
Yeah, tall, please. With non-fat milk. And then double smoked bacon and cheddar egg sandwich. And one the burritos, the sausage, egg and cheese burritos.
My man.
1939.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet, so I get my burrito in the morning and my coffee, and then I eat before I work, and that's it.
Respect, brother. So hey, by the way, you're live right now. You knew that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I can tell by your candor.
But hey, so I was telling Shat that I was playing hardcore WoW with you today, and they're like, "You don't know what you're getting involved in," and I'm like, "What do you mean? You just level up? What? Can you tell me in first grade, like, why is everyone concerned?"
To get from 1 to 60, it can take up to 9 days of playing really hard. So like 200 hours. If you die, your progress gets completely reset. And we're playing guild self-found, which means no auction house at all. We can only trade within guild, and we have to find everything ourselves. Last time, we just bought everything we wanted off the auction house. Everybody was just illegally buying gold and pimping their stuff out. But this time, we're doing it legit. So,
are there like really nice people that kind of like guide you through the process and look out for you in the guild?
Yeah, it's called me, bud.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking. So
I got my buddy playing with me too. I've been playing WoW with him for 20 years. He lives here.
Okay.
And we can both help you out. Give you tips and stuff.
So like, the server's open at 5. What time are you gonna log on?
I'm sponsored today for 2 hours, so I'm gonna be on like at 4, trying to get in queue and just get in.
What do you mean get in queue? I'm not gonna be able to just get in.
It's the first day of a new server, so I'd be very surprised if everybody could just log in. If you do, I would not log out. And it's going to be like all the starting zones are going to be full of people competing for like quests. It's going to be pretty gross. But,
so like, is there a way to guarantee to get in? Like if we start at like 10 minutes before the server's open?
Yeah, I wish. I wish Blizzard gave us preferential treatment. People would lose their minds.
But so that you just have to like click and wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna get on 10 minutes before and be in WoW and start refreshing for the server.
Okay.
And click it and hope I get in quick.
What's the name of the server, just so I know I'm in the right one?
Doomskull.
Okay. And then
Every day.
can I make my character ahead of time, or I gotta wait?
You gotta wait until you log into the server. You doing priest though?
Yeah, is that good?
Priests are good. They're healers.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever healed in an MMO. You play EverQuest, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's. I'm sure I'll pick it up easy. No big deal.
Yeah.
My other question is did you like? I watched like 5 minutes of the meeting, or like, do you do all those settings and stuff?
Someone looked just like you earlier.
Hold on a second.
I said, oh no, is this free time? No, it's really like I was an idiot. I was like, never mind. It's a couple games.
Okay. It was Jack Black, wasn't it?
She thought you were Jack Black.
No, she thought somebody else before me was me. I come here like every morning, so.
Oh, I got you, the regulars.
You know me.
You're like the real
Yeah, my kid yells at me if we don't stop. Here, he wants the sandwich really bad. It's coming. It's coming, mister.
All right, Dad Balt. Well, I will. I'll be on probably around that time.
Real quick, do you have add-ons yet?
What's an add-on?
Okay. Yeah, I don't. You need to get on call with us maybe like 30 minutes before. I don't know what your schedule looks like, and we need to get you hooked up with some add-ons and stuff.
All right. Yeah, I mean, like, is that completely necessary? Can I just like raw dog it?
You can, but we're playing hardcore WoW. You're going to need rested experience. You're going to need unit scanner because there's elites wandering around in certain zones that are like they're level 25 elites in like a level 12 zone, and they'll just walk up behind you and kill you in one shot.
There you go.
So
Yeah. Let's catch up. Let's catch up.
all right, brother.
All right, Cobalt. Have a good one.
Later.
All right, later. That'll be fine. Loosely translated, we'll be fine, right? That's what I got from that call. We'll be fine. Chat, I like WoW, but I like it more because it sounds like a suffer core challenge for the ages. You know? Remember the grind to make a new Ultima character? I mean, I think we roll till we die, you know? But I think we'll get to 60 on the first character. Like, could you imagine not getting to 60? It's not going to happen. I'll just make one promise. We won't do it during normal stream hours. Installing add-ons takes seconds. Okay. $60 minutes playing it? See, to me, like, what they should do in WoW, they should make the hardcore server, but if you die, you drop all your stuff. And you can attack other players at will. That would be... But we'll take what we can get right now. Chandra says, yeah, add-ons are super easy and will only get better. Cobalt, what level did you get to last time, by the way? Thanks for hopping on the call. Imagine being an undead sweatlord and having Dan on your team. You did get to 60, so you've seen the other side. Mr. Z, what do you mean? What is that supposed to mean? Imagine having Dan on your team. The administrator, we can see your chat. Dan is your healer? Gulp. What do you mean, me as a healer? Like, if stuff hits the fan, guess who we could always heal? Ourselves. Lightorius, thanks for the raid, man. Did you beat Pokemon last night? Also, thanks for playing your song when I came on your stream the other night. I was pogging IRL. Chat, now I'm getting hyped for man. We got a gullet full of Suffer Core. We got Suffer Core Elden Ring, Suffer Core UFO, Suffer Core WoW. Is this the Suffer Core pinnacle of life? Chad, is there anything I can do so that I can log in right on time? Sorry guys for not healing. I was looking up Walter Matthau clips. Why do you call it Suffer Core when someone is most likely gonna one-shot me? Who's gonna one-shot me? Do you know how agile and dexterous we are in these games? Have you seen us dodge roll in Elden Ring? We'll be able to do the same thing in WoW. If you die, you lose our entire race points. If you're last for the week, you get punishments. Wait, what's that? What do you mean? Is that where is that? Wait, so if I lose, the entire team loses? Like, what kind of punishments? Oh, you can't wear the bracer of power for the rest of the run. I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to that. Like blend up Lunchables and drink it? Yeah, that's for the Zoomers in the challenge. I think I have journeyman streamer privilege. You ready to learn Undead, buddy? Wait, how do they keep track of deaths though? How do they know if I die? Can't they like mark me as a rookie and know that rookie deaths don't count? Yeah, great. The whole server gets alerted if you die? Wait. What do you mean the whole server gets alerted if you die? I didn't agree to that. What do you mean the whole server? That's like being in school. And if you get one thing wrong on the test, the principal goes on the PA. And so, Dan screwed up again. You get put on blast? No, I didn't agree. Wait, I'm glad Cobalt's. I didn't agree to all these side things. I thought I was just logging into a casual MMO, having a good time, horsing around. The in-game voice chat sounds really cool. I'm excited about that. If Dan thought Spelunky players were bad when he broke the embargo for UFO 50, you should get ready to learn Chinese with these WoW nerds. Why? Like, what do you mean WoW nerds? This is hardcore WoW. They were gone and they were gone over in the guild meeting you sat muted in. Yeah, at least like that's if I were a part of a corporation, that's what I would do. Like, hey, the guild meeting's at 4. I'm like, oh, good thing I was on Discord when I got that message. Let me slide in the Discord, mute everything, and walk away from the computer. Still got credit. Chad, I'm one of you.
Hey Dan and chat. Is anyone really surprised that Dan has read none, zero, absolutely nothing about the event he is participating? At least it's not a sponsor. Smile. Cheers to the 596.
I read it. They're like, I signed in. Cobalt got me in, which I'm appreciative. And it's like, you sign, it's like, take this quiz, take this quiz, take this quiz. I'm like, I'll take it. Click it. I took it. Checkbox checked. Like, we're playing a game, man. Cobalt vouched for us and we're about to make him do this dang missile. But, like, here's the thing. Like, if someone's been playing a game for 20, like, you say, like, a WoW sweat. If someone's been playing WoW for 20 years, I don't think there's going to be any sweaty WoW players because they've done it and seen it all. So it's like, this is just like a trip through memory lane for them. Why bother playing then? For the loot? And the other thing, like, I played WoW 20 years ago, but I didn't have any friends. So I was never able to raid. So I'd like to experience a raid, you know? There's 5 people in the guild going for world first. World first what? World first person never to get a girlfriend? What? What do you mean? It's a lot of different streamers, sweatlords, and casuals. Okay. What do you mean world's first? The game's been out for 20 years. What the heck's a world first? What is it? World first is when a raid is new and people try to be the first to beat it. Is there an in-server notification? Do you get like a crown or something? If there's a digital reward, I get it. If it's just so you could say you're world first. Server first? Wait, so there's going to be... People are going to be like grinding? They call it world... They give awards for it? Why can't we be first to 60 then? Me and Cobalt. Cobalt said he agreed though to make like underpants for people. He said his first 2 hours in WoW are just making underpants for people. He's like the clothier or something. What did you say? I know. Why? Oh, I thought you said it was clothing. We will not play WoW during normal hours.
Doritos and rattle me bones, yeet salsa off backboards, and chalk up Grant Hills. You coulda had some friends to raid with.
Platinum Fox, thanks for the T2, man. Wait, do I need a profession in WoW? I mean, like, chat. That's what got me fired up about Ultima Online is being in a place where there's a lot of just little ants running around, but every ant is a real person. If we can get in the first drop, can you imagine with VoIP on? Are you kidding me? That's what we live for. How do we get in there? And tonight's dad's night, so I can do whatever I want. Pretty much. But like, what are the odds we get in? Maybe I'll leave the stream up with like the queue. I mean, that'll kill our numbers, but...
Daniel, been watching the stream for 79 months. Love the Nobi and cheers to the underscore.
Be prepared for a 2-hour queue. You got to get one of these dad nights, brother. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. At most, it takes about an hour to get in. So I should start trying to log in at 7 then. If you could pull a dad night a month, start there. Be like, hey, honey, have you ever heard of something that's called Mom's Night? You want one of those? Hey, pick whatever night you want. I got it all covered. To quote Hob, I'll babysit the kids that night. Don't say that. That's complete joking. I was watching a show though where they said sort out the kids. All right. Anyways, yeah, I mean like Chat, let me ask you this. Why in chat, if you think hardcore WoW streamer guild at night is going to be watchable, and in chat if no? I think the parameters and variables around it make it watchable. If it was just playing snoozy ones and zeros WoW, probably not. %, okay. First death will be an I was here moment. No, I won't be. Yeah, I won't. I'm not playing this solo. I think that's the cool thing. So basically, and I don't know how this works. I'm hoping Cobalt's still here. Because I'm in the guild, does that mean there's going to be random people around that I can just team with, even though, like, I don't know them, but since we got the same jersey on, we're going to play together? That will be cool. Like, you just don't know who you're going to run into. Race first, then guildies, then randoms. What does that mean? For the first day, yes. Next day they'll be all way over leveled. What makes you think that? Why can't we be over leveled? Yeah, I really am in OnlyFans. Which night? Why would you think I'd make that up? You won't play for 10 hours in a row? Who does that? Who would play for 10 hours in a row?
2 space Y Andy.
85% of them? Can't they give me like a diamond or something that will like level me up and help me catch up levels? No, look. If Soda is the WoW guy, I guarantee they're going to give him a WoW crystal that he can hand out to some guildmates. Be like, hey, look, we're at level 40 raid. I know I need you up here. Here's the crystal. Here's 30 levels. There's no way he doesn't have that power. There's no way. What do you mean no chance? How could they not give him a WoW crystal? They banned him for buying gold? Why would he need to buy gold? They need to buy his gold, man. No, I don't think... that is not an insane take to think that the leader of a guild gets crystals that gives people levels. How is that? There's no way... I would be shocked if he didn't have that. He was buying gold to support the guild and he got banned. It sounds like a Blizzard problem, not a Soda problem. Why can't you buy gold? Fix it. Don't let people sell gold. If the ecosystem, why would you ban them for it? You allow it to happen in your game? You got warned, not banned? It's an MMO problem? Yeah, it sounds like a Blizzard programming problem. You know? It was thousands of gold. Okay, make it impossible to sell gold. Or, how do you sell gold in game? It was like tens of thousands of dollars. Wait, I thought it was gonna be like spent like $10. What do you mean you spent tens of thousands of dollars? In WoW gold? No way. That cannot be true. That cannot be true. No way. What the heck's Blizzard complaining about then? What do you mean? At least he spent $10,000 on WoW gold? Then this guy for sure is a level up crystal. There's no way Soda Poppin does not have special level up crystals if he's spending $10,000 on in-game gold. There's no way. Blizzard doesn't get the money? Well, for him exposing the loop in their programming, they should give him the crystals. It's not going to Blizzard. It's coming from WoW gold farmers in China. How do you know the WoW gold farmers in China don't work for Blizzard? Has anyone looked into that? Maybe it is Blizzard. Okay, so let me ask you this. Isn't the solution, since you can't curb the issue, like I can come up with 3 practical solutions right now. Right now. 1, allow a maximum gold trading per day between individuals. Done. Issue solved. 2, sell the gold yourselves. Like, you got a big problem. How about instead of releasing expansion after expansion after expansion with the same pandas, why not fix the gold problem? The solution is add your own form of adding gold, but it's frowned upon in WoW Classic. Oh, it's in retail WoW. Wait, so you're telling me there's nerd farmers who only farm gold for hardcore WoW servers? They get a job, man. It's like how you farm for bits, but in WoW. Here's my thing. I have no problem with gold farmers. Just, what are you gonna do, man? What's the solution then? Sell the gold yourself. How do you? There's got to be a. This can't be the only MMO in the world that has this problem.
Dan is right. Jagex did this with RuneScape by selling bonds and allowing players to trade those bonds to other players. It helped reduce gold farmers and reduce gold inflation effectively.
All MMOs have gold farmers. Okay, so then here's the thing. It's like, here's what I think they should do. Yeah, all right, here's my take. If there's gold farmers on a hardcore WoW server, let them farm gold. If that's their job, that's their job. Hey, get that toast. Blizzard should just let it happen, and that's it. If they really want to be greedy about it, then have the gold farmers hit them with like a little like 3% surcharge, you know? Like, let's make it official. Why should they let them do that? How can they stop them? I mean, let me say, no game has actually figured it out. Like, I feel like there's got to be a way. Was there gold farming in Ultima Online? They keep selling it unofficially for cheaper than Blizzard does? Sounds like a Blizzard problem. Yeah, I feel like what are you gonna... I feel like you let the players decide, man. You know? Like, there should... Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. All right, here's what I would do. Let there be a system in-game where if you could tag someone as a resin gold farmer user, then if they get enough resin upvotes, they just get tagged. That's why they just ban people. And that's it. So some people care that they're tagged, some people they're not. They have a so this is you're saying they have a watch list? So this is like serious business. I thought there was like maybe like 2 gold farmers in the world or something. You're saying like this is like a widespread issue? I don't know. Is there like a documentary on this? I didn't know any of this stuff, man. Dude, people make serious bank? Like how much we talking here? Full-time jobs in other countries? Good for them, man. Why not them? That's why I didn't know that, man. And this is the game I'm getting involved in. Like how much money? It's a unique push and pull, huh? A couple friends of mine were funding a guy's entire life. It's enough for people to live on. I would call that serious money. That's wild. I just, when I heard gold farming, I'm like, oh, a couple buddies do it in their basement, make a few bucks on the side to buy pizza and beer. You know? You can tell people are telling me you're driving golden Lamborghinis. That's wild. Me when a couple buddies do it in their basement, dang duck smoke. So, wait, so, all right, so to come full circle, so Soda Poppin' bought $10,000 worth of farmed gold. How, like, here's what I'm interested in. Where did the transaction go down? Like, do they meet in, like, the corner of the Elven Tavern underneath the floorboards and say, Soda Poppin' says, you got the stuff? And the farmers say, you got the money? Like, who blinks first? Like, is there a video of that going down? I want to see that. Like, that's good content. Soda Poppin' slides a gnomish sealed briefcase from Nometarian under the table, filled with USD. A donkey hauling sacks of wheat that are, instead of wheat stuffed with gold coins, pulls up outside the venue. OTK and their minions grab the sacks of wheat, take them to the castle, and start dumping them in the Scrooge McDuck room. And they all start doing backflips on the gold coins. Like that's in my head, that's what I saw. That's why I didn't know that, man. Wait till he finds out death rolling for gold. Wait, so is the transaction on film of Soda buying a $10,000 worth of gold is like the in-game transaction on film? No, why not? I know I want to be in the back alley in game watching it because it's bannable. Wait, so he didn't get banned though, right? Is it like a 2-strike rule? We got him on OBS footage. Take him away. Slapped on the wrist. You still can't tell me though he doesn't have a special crystal. They took the money away? Did he get his money back? What do you mean no? What did he? Is there a play-by-play of this? Is there like a YouTube short or something? How does everyone know about this and I've never heard of this? He took the items he bought with the purchased gold. So there's sweat lords that run Blizzard. You know what? The whole thing in a weird way, I respect all sides. Like Blizzard for keeping the player base together. People for finding a way to make gold. Soda for working a back alley deal with the gnomes, you know? That's wild. No wonder why the game's been around for 20 years. There's more drama than what's happened in the U.S. Gulp! Exclamation point current events. All right. Chad, I was talking about the Aaron Rodgers saga and the Jets and the GM getting fired, the GM that looks like Northern Line, and then the owner of the company says Aaron Rodgers should be benched. What do you think I talk about? What do you mean the GM, the general manager of the New York Football Jets looks like Northern Line? Look, I am not saying anything, but how do you know that it's not him? Chat, how do you know that this breaking news? I saw this. I'm like, what? How did Northern Line get fired? He runs his own company. All right. I thought it was him at first. Real quickly. It was real quick. I was like, if you're just like doom scrolling, go, oh. I just looked up online. You can buy 10,000 gold for 40 cents. How much gold did he buy for $10,000? What's the math on that? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 40 cents for 10,000 gold? How much? I mean, dude bought the whole economy. I know, just at a skid stop on the Peloton. She bought 250 million in gold. You know, and like chat, to me, I respect all takes. He was buying it for the good of the guild too, man. Who's the wrong one in the scenario? No one's wrong. There's situations where no one is wrong, man. The gold farmers, Soda, Blizzard, everyone can be right, man. You know what I mean? It's wild. Where everyone is wrong, yeah. It's wild, man. New server equals new mine for expensive gold. Really? Wait a second. So does that mean the reason why I might not be able to log into WoW is because there's gold farmers that will be eating up spots? Is that what that means? Get them out of here. Get them all banned. Every last one of them. Just joking. Keep farming. Keep farming, boys. Keep farming. If I miss out on a few Twitch clips so you can get copious loaves of bread, farm on, brother. How many people can fit in a WoW server? $13. Gimli, son of Gloin. Cobalt is all that stuff in the tutorial that Soda Poppin did yesterday? No, he put together. Chat, I don't know why I got done working out and I'm like, let me just see what's going on. And the dude put together like a legit college PowerPoint slide for how to go from newbie to at least functional. He's like, it was like 120 slides, but we cut it down to 40. So I'm like, if someone went through the trouble through that, at least I'm gonna at least take the time. 40 slides to skim it for 4 minutes. Yeah. No, I was leaving the gym and I put it on audio mode. And he was explaining it and like there was like I just hopped in the Discord call. There was probably like 50 people in the Discord call. And I'm like, he was actually like explaining it really well. And he's like, hey, we got to turn off sticky targeting. You go here, you do that. He goes on to the next thing talking about like mapping or something, and someone goes, "Excuse me, soda. Excuse me, soda. How do I turn off sticky targeting?" And then that's when I clicked off. I'm like, bro, he just told you and he showed you. Like, that's when I'm like, I don't need to hear this. Like, he just told you and showed you, and you're gonna interrupt a call with 50 people and he's streaming to ask that question? How do you turn off sticky targeting? He just showed you. I can tell you from audio. I can tell you. I hope that person's not on the undead team. Gulp. All right, let's get this toast. Week of BM? You're going to hold up a call of 50 people and a stream of God knows how many people are watching them to ask a checkbox question? How do I check the checkbox? Ovi, in what, I don't know if it was Arvad or a Cerso's Dungeon video, people were like showing you so much love in the comments. Did I miss something? There were 25 yeah. Ovi, like, go on a Cerso video, people were like, Ovi. That was, to me, Fruitbat says big Discord calls between streamers will surely be organized. It was. I was so impressed. I'm like, man, this dude's going through a college dissertation on WoW. You can understand it, and no one's talking. No one's being a me guy. 7 minutes into it. 7 minutes in, then someone's like, how do you turn off sticky targeting again? Hang up the Discord call. I'm out of here. What's the Ovi story, man? Chat, who's Ovi? Oh, you rickrolled me. That's why you got the love. Oh, it's okay, Ovi. If the people like you, I like you. No, look, I don't know Soda Poppin'. The only thing I know he's really funny. I think he's from Michigan, which to me is a huge plus too. I don't know for sure though. But the fact that, like, based on what I know about the average WoW player, which is not very much, I just have certain, like, glimpses in my head of the average WoW player. I promise none of which are from South Park. The fact he was able to communicate that stuff to a group of people in such a short amount of time without, like, losing his mind, I was like, all right. I'm gonna give this OnlyFans thing a shot. Like, sometimes teams reflect leadership, and I'm like, all right, if this dude can deal with these people, I'll give it a shot. He'll be screaming at people soon. What do you mean screaming at people? He didn't yell once during the tutorial. He literally screams. Are there any clips of it? Cobalt says, man, Dan didn't do any research on this one. No, Cobalt, you vouched, man. Cobalt's like, oh, it'll be fun. You should do it. I'm like, all right. That's my streamer. Cobalt vouches, I'm in. Dan, are you underestimating how serious nerds take this game? Here's my thing, though. My idea is like this is a hardcore challenge / content guild, right? So like if I accidentally like do something accidentally to push someone off a cliff and they at level 40 and they die, like, isn't that what we're all signing up for? You know? Like, what if it, and like, what if it actually accidentally happens to like a super sweat? If you die in WoW, you re-roll another character. How does that work if you die, Cobalt? Not that we have to worry about it, or you, not like me or you have to worry about it, but what happens? They're gonna find this VOD? No. That was all hypotheticals. I was saying like if I push someone over the edge in Minecraft. Not in WoW. It's like, I wasn't talking about OnlyFans. I was like in Minecraft. PB time? Your character goes to the Shadow Realm forever? What do you mean? Get this toast. We got bubble. Let's get this toast. You want? You know what I like with my bubble? Toast. Let's get it. Get out of there. Put that Amex away, baby. No more Prime for you. Shoot. All right. So do you just bring the same character back? No, so I'll just be Dan Giesling too. Would you get the same name? Make no. Yeah, but here's the thing. We're not gonna die, man. Like, chat, you gotta understand. Sure, I played WoW 20 years ago when it first came out, and then stopped when they came out with the first expansion, Burning Crusade, because it was like snoozy. I'm like, I'm not even done with the main world. I don't need the expansion. Look, besides all that, you know how much experience we have in gaming? We're not gonna die, man. It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna want to reserve 1 through 50? Chat, you're saying we're gonna die? You also, 89% of the people here said we weren't gonna beat Melania. Spoiler alert. She knows defeat. And not for free. Here's Soda yelling at Pokimane for her not taking WoW serious. It's 2 minutes long. Chat, I saw him interact with 50 streamers teaching them. He was very calm.
Letting him mishandle this. He's got it.
What does it mean that I'm an SQ?
Did you read your description?
Kind of, but I want to know from your perspective because you asked us to take it.
I did. It's pretty big.
A queen, one of those.
So raptors are.
What is an SQ?
Are very good and talented, very capable learners, but extremely selfish.
I'm not a raptor.
You're fine as long as you're not a vulpine or a rabbit or a raptor. You're fucking fine.
What?
Chad, it's not being mean. It's just for the bit. What do you mean? He's talking about vulpines. It's a bit. Chad. He's not mad at gameplay. Like, you can't get mad at game. It's not getting mad at gameplay. Watch 1.5 seconds of the clip. That's not a clip, brother. That's a dissertation. 2 minutes. A clip is a clip. I didn't ask for the Wikipedia library from Encyclopedia Britannica. Dan plays the same boss for 2 weeks but can't focus 2 minutes on a clip. Brother, this fight is a clip. It's ever changing. That's a censored clip. All right, relink it after we beat him right here. Why not us? Why not now? We're close, man. We can use the horse in the arena. All right, link me.
If a clip is longer than the average Dan boss run, it ain't a clip. So anything longer than 15 seconds is an underscore?
Lasagna, thank you for the bits. You got to give a little time for the underscore to cook. So I'd probably put a delay in before the underscore next time.
Thought I'd drop this off. Happy Thursday equals.
Via Shinra, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping it off. Via Shinra, are you a VOD frog? All right, let's get this toast. Thank you for the 9 months of Prime, by the way. Maybe we'll go through the Soda Poppins WoW tutorial after NL time. We'll do that. Because it's probably going to take about an hour, right? Sometimes tune in the stream. Working usually. Via Shinra, what do you do for work? I'm not cooking someone for misusing an underscore. Same way I didn't look at Armin last night when I posted some pixel art I am working on in the chat and in Discord in the art room. Armin didn't cook me. Like, I posted this in chat. I'm posting more art in the Discord that I'm working on. And I didn't take that as cooking me. He's like, hey, take this off unasked for, and it makes it look more round. I said, thank you. Same thing with Lasagna Lover. I didn't cook him. I was just rounding the edges for him. All right. Dial has been mega low today. Oh, thanks. I'm trying. Like I'm trying. I'm gonna do chat. Sometimes it takes me a while to pick up on things. I'm doing Inktober halfway through November with pixels. What's the goal? Just get better every night I do one. You do admin for a private medical insurance company. Oh, for sure. You can watch at work, though, right? Via Shinra. We got a tutorial of how to watch at work. You know? All right, we're ready. Cobalt, are you still here? Realistically speaking, though, because like, I think this is different because it's going to be like a mass group challenge. So I put it as like a sideshow challenge, not like a But anyways, Cobalt, was there anyone who was is Cobalt still here? Was there anyone say unskilled who made level 60 in OnlyFans last year? I mean, no. Vumbo, how do you know? What do you mean? How can you just say no? Someone had to have. You watched a ton of it? So basically you're saying only sweat lords who made it to 60 before made it to 60? What do you mean if they got carried? It's an MMO. You can't get carried in an MMO. You're watching at work only because of your lunch. Snail Party, what do you do for work? How could you get carried in an MMO? You still got to hit the buttons yourself. Getting 60 is way more about game knowledge than skill. Yeah, we're not reading anything. If it's based on skill, we'll get there. If it's based on game knowledge. You can get carried by people buying raid trains? What the heck is a raid train? Stefan Coat, you watch at work every day? What do you do for work, you piece? Like gold farming, but for a raid? Like you buy, is it like you buy bounty hunters? I'm an art teacher and I wish I could watch instead of teaching these dang kids. Snail Party. Snail Party. Tomorrow you want to hop in on your off hour? I know you probably only got a couple minutes left. I don't want to eat up your prep hour. You watch your work, you're a cybersecurity engineer. How often do you actually have to stop an invasion of your servers? You don't want to hop in? Snail Party. Why not? Snail Party, will you send me a DM though on Discord? For real, not for content. No, will you send me a DM on Discord though? Not for content. You work in accounting, FIFO or LIFO? No, I'm not gonna bully the teacher. I actually want to help. As a former teacher, I want to help the teacher. No, I promise, not for content. This is for content. Asking you to DM me because you said you don't want to teach these dang kids and say, hey, send me a DM, I want to help you, is not for content. Captain Dewey, what do you do for work? No, I promise, I wouldn't do that to someone. There's not many professions that I would actually try and help. A teacher I would try to help. Because corporate jobs, you don't need help. You're watching right now. You got to figure it out. Kids are crazy now. What grade do you teach? Like, these are all things that I would like want to talk to you about. Kids are built different when I was a teacher. Yeah, but some principles still hold true. You know? And this is not a judgment question. When we come to teaching, it's not judgment. It's not content. Like, do you know about the lives of some of your students? PK to 5. All right, that's tough. That's tough. But it's also it's more I'd say it's requires more patience, but it's tough. Like at that age though, at that age you got a shot, man. They just got to know you care about them. That's it. You'll be surprised, man. If they know that you care about them, any like behavioral issues you have, they start to like become less severe. For sure. What's the lore of my teaching background? I used to teach. I substituted every grade. I was a substitute teacher for about 6 months, and I substitute taught at every level. And then I was a teacher for probably 2 or 3 years. I don't know exactly how many school years, but tough to know him personally. You only see him once a week. You see him in the hallways though. You can still, I mean, you got 280 school days to get to know him, you know? Hey, what was your favorite character? Ah, I love Wilton from Bluey. They get their artwork done early. That kid starts to go a little buck wild. You slide him over, a colored printout of Wilton. That kid will love you for the rest of the year. I'm serious. I will say my kids come home now and tell me about gym class. I'm like, every day they're playing these new exotic games. Like, yeah, yesterday we played Sonic in gym. I go, what do you mean Sonic? He's like, there's rings and we're doing this and that. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. What'd you play today? We played Battleship. There were bowling pins on mats, so we got to throw balls. I'm like, every day. Like when I was in grade school, man, it's like grab the pegs and climb the wall, climb the rope, take 12 laps, brother. You just hope for the day when the teacher said it's dodgeball day. That was like once every 3 weeks, man. Like the games these kids play now, man, there's probably achievements in these gym games they're playing. It's wild. I'm happy for it, man. Would you cheese this boss? It's easily cheesable. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no, Frank. How would you cheese it? I went on a date the other night. She hit me with that she just wants to be friends but doesn't see me as a romantic partner. We had great chemistry, and I think there's potential. Any chance she's playing hard to get, or should I move on? On how to propose? I want a first date. Hey, hey. Maybe to the mall or to the lake. Away. Working from work, can't hop in the Discord, bud. What do you do for work? You can type your life story in 3 paragraphs without getting in trouble at work. Brother hit me with the 3-paragraph chat. Oh, I'm busy at work. I can't hop in a call. I can't help you. I can't give great advice on 3 paragraphs like that without some discourse. So when you got time, maybe another day when your VP from the UK is not in town, hit me with that again and we can circle back. No BM. All right. These guys are amateurs with the work calls. Frank Ram says, I proposed to my girlfriend on a recent trip we did to Japan. She said yes, of course. Frank. Like, that's like, you could have garnered a lot of brand equity, but by adding the she said yes, of course on it, you had inverse brand equity. You know? Like, the chat would have been full of my mans. Like, there'd be so many my mans, you would have got one of these.
My man.
But instead of one of those, because you said she said yes, of course, you get one of these.
This is cringe.
It was real cringe.
That's okay. But the good news is about brand equity around here, you can hit rock bottom and build and build and build back. Thank you for 3 months of Prime, by the way, Frank Ram. Congrats on your engagement. We're all happy for you. My man. My man. All right. Why does it say burgers that way? Yeah, me and you and the team will get some hamburgers.
Yeah, right. You and I will get some hamburgers.
He's Matthau posting. There's not enough Walter Matthau in our life, man. Is there a modern day Walter Matthau?
Yeah, right. You and I will get some hamburgers.
69's in the chat if you're here just because Dan's funny, not because you saw him on Big Brother. Stu Balance, you just exposed yourself as a Big Brother watcher. I haven't, in 12 years in Twitch, I don't think I've ever seen anyone call for 69's in the chat. Like, that's like, it's hard nowadays for a chatter to say something that has never been said before. That's one of them. Must be a Squeaks viewer. Sounds about right. I saw Squeaks copying one of my bits last night. I'm not gonna call him out for it though. Playing Microsoft Flight Simulator to Lonely Troutman. You kidding me? Yo, Snail Party, send me a DM. That's okay. No, I would never call out Squeaks. Look. I would never in 100 years call out Squeaks for stealing one of our bits, ever.
Hey shareholders, we are now approaching dire docks. Please save me from Squeaks. Send help ASAP. Please drop dangs in chat. For more like and gamba spam dang gamba in chat. We PB around here.
If he wants to steal our bits, Lonely Troutman, which was on license from Ryan Gary, that's fine. You thought that was an ad? You saw Nadia? And thought she could be purchased for an ad? You gotta be kidding me. On your life, you thought it was an ad too? Who is Nadia? Brother, you need me to tell you who Nadia is? Why not us? Why not now? Little early, little later. We're not getting stuns today, huh? Why aren't we getting our stuns today? Isn't she just Tabitha's weirder, older friend? Our Bard, all will be revealed in due time. I feel like we normally get more stuns in this. Do I have stun in your Pepsi bottle? How do we check that? We have it. Why else? What else would we have in it? More polka. Thank you. Spanglish. Thank you. We've had a P2 today. We've had at least one P2 today. Rampa. Rampa. When he's angry, there's Daddy's home. I like how limp the neck and head get right there, man. That's full limpa. You see that? That's, you know, you really stunned. I'm thinking about horse in here. Let's go, boys. Re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. Just to get the Amek. We had to get our H up so we could get our D up. All right. Man, this music cooks. Can't whiff on the frogs. Baker's dozen. Miyazaki, can you fix your camera? There it is. We can win this. We can win this. We can win this. If I could see my legs, Vlatama, Vlatama, Vlatama. Once we can see, we will see. That's not bad. Very close to PB. So much visual noise. Holy cow. This is a wall of text. A good friend of mine just started dating a girl I've known for a while after I introduced the two of them. She told me that my buddy and her, plus a girl who my buddy used to date on and off, plus her boyfriend, are going on a trip next month. Oh, so he told you about their history, right? She said, he told me they've never been together. Did I accidentally now mess up and calling my buddy out for lying? So there's wingmen in life, and there's wing clippers. Brother. You clipped him. We're not judging the other person. He didn't ask me to judge the guy. He asked me to judge him. You clipped his wings, man. The buddy is not here. We can't talk to the buddy. What we can do is talk to his best friend of 30 years who just sold him out the river. Like, maybe before you go yapping, telling his personal business, his history, maybe say, hey, you care if I get involved in your love triangle? You ever think about maybe not getting involved in his love triangle? Ain't none of his issue. Whatever Tibelius says, don't listen to it. Tibelius says, ain't none of your issue. Reese's Pieces sticking his nose in other people's business. He made it his business. He's nose sticking everywhere. It's not your business if you don't comment on it. You stay out of it. You don't get involved. Why are you commenting on his vacation? It's none of your business. I was going to play my ringtone for you. Absolutely horrendous take? Yeah, sure, of course, we could judge a buddy. Yeah, don't lie. Well, everyone knows that, but that's not the question asked. He said, did I mess up? Yes, you messed up. You did. We're not judging the buddy. We all take the moral high ground. He shouldn't lie. Everyone knows that we're operating off the moral standpoint that yes, you shouldn't lie. But yes, as a friend, you shouldn't involve yourself in other people's relationships and sell your buddy up the river. Especially by saying, well, I didn't know, bro. Well, you should know. Okay? Lying is bad. Everyone knows that. The dude should not be lying. But you should not be interjecting yourself in his trip to the Poconos so he can my man or whatever he's doing. So my question for you now is Reese's Pieces. You got to tell him that you sold him up the river without a paddle. What did you say to him? Or are you just going to let him walk into the lion's den with the weapons that you sharpened? And you're just going to say caught. What you're going to tell him, right? You're going to tell him you sold him? Yeah, you've talked to him. How did that go? What did you say to him? Oh, dude, it's not my fault. There's nothing I could do. What did you say? You apologized. So you knew. You knew. What do you want? What did you come here for me to try and bail you out? Bro, I'm not going to bail you out. Oh, Dan said I'm not going to bail you out. You know, take your slap on the wrist, go back to level 1, then ask him for a level up crystal. But what did you say to him? No, my general rule of thumb, this is me, not for everyone, is it's a couple of things you don't get involved in. Other people's relationships, current events, parenting, and religion. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to believe, any port in the storm. Those are the arenas where you walk into, there's no walking out of. So, in hindsight, what you should do, I think Gandalf said something about it. Don't meddle in the affair between hobbits and dwarves. He wasn't talking about hobbits and dwarves. He was talking about hobbits, my manning, dwarves, my manning. That's just me, though. I prefer to live a life drama-free. Just enjoy the bees for the bees, the flowers for the flowers. If I see 3 bees getting into a quarrel about whose honey is whose, hey, it's just nature, man. I don't need to sort that out. I'm gonna get stung, and then I'm not gonna get any honey either. You started rereading The Hobbit last night. That's classic. You should read that. Chat, what's the reading level on that book? Sixth grade? 7th grade? We're starting Isaac and Noon and Hardcore WoW. We're going to do a Hardcore WoW tutorial after that. It could be all right. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces, though, real quick. Can you tell me, Reese's Pieces, what did you say to your friend? Yeah, I'm the same race as Cobalt. But I think he's making underwear for the first 2 hours. I got orc on the quiz, but I asked to be moved so I could play with, actually, I just asked so I could be a priest. I was supposed to be an orc, and then I said I wanted to play priest. If we can even play in the first 5 hours, you'll be happy? What do you mean? Why wouldn't we be able to play? Wait, Reese's Pieces, what did you say verbatim? Do we ever return to bullet chests? You love those YouTube videos? Whatever return to bullet chests. I love those YouTube videos. So you want me to stop playing? You want me to stop playing Elden Ring? DLC Suffer Core? an event that we get once every 2 years to play a game that's been around for 3,000 centuries and just totally destroy the platter? You have to be like, that can't be a real comment, right? Why not? Let's go, baby. Get this out of here. The UK's got nothing on me. The UK's got nothing on me. We pre-jack here. Yeah. Watch this. Oh, you bring your queen out? I double that. Take it. I dare you to take it because then I'm going to take you. You take that one. I take this one. Go ahead. Take it. Go get yourself in check. Watch what happens. I'm going to get you where you least expect it. Right there. You wanted to put me in check? I take this right here. Yeah, you take this right there. I'm taking this right here. What do you... Oh, you want to check me? How much time do we have? 34 seconds. It's okay, we can still win this. She's just tearing us up, man. She's tearing us up. Not today, buddy. You thought it was over. Get ready to get checked out of your gourd. Pre-jack right there. Give me some pre-jacks. We're going to win this. We were going to win it. We were going to win that run. All right. We had him, man. You got to understand, I didn't have the bullets ready, man. Next time we'll get them.
Excited to have a full day of pogs.
Shawnee, thanks for the 14 months.
BM_.
What's BM_? Reese's Pieces, can you give me verbatim what you said to your buddy? That's a 3-piece, that's a 1. That's a 2. That's a roll 3. Oh. Bartimus, the bit's already... The bit of someone asking you to play a game and then us saying we're not going to play it and then playing it, that bit's over now. I told him the convo I was having with the lady was about... Oh, Reese's. No, don't tell me the textbook version. Give me quotations. What did you say to your buddy to let him know that you sold him out? All right. Sorry about that. Reese's. What was the... Can you give me the verbatim? When she brought up you were going on a trip with ex-casual intimate friend, I figured you had already told her, since you were clear about those kind of things. What did your buddy say after that? You hit him with the I figured. That's Armin language. I figured. What did he say when you told him that you sold him out? Sold him out? He sold him out. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's okay. I shouldn't have lied about it, but I was nervous how she may be feeling around her since it's only been a month. Yeah, brother's in a pickle. Brother's been in a pickle. He jarred himself. You just open the jar and let it pre-ferment everywhere. Your hand's been on the pickle jar. Queen of Sprinkles, I know. But okay, look, we have established the moral ground. You shouldn't lie. That's not what we're talking about here. And we know you shouldn't lie. You shouldn't lie. You shouldn't. We know he shouldn't lie. That's on him though. But you also shouldn't sell your friend out. They each got something to work on. Buddy A needs to stop lying, and Buddy 2 needs to not sell out his friends. Or at least help his friend from stop lying. I would sell out my own mother if she was wrong. Note to self, do not commit any crimes around Queen of Sprinkles. Note to self, revoke Queen of Sprinkles' previously approved invitation to La Cosa Nostra. No, I agree. Some people, look, that's what makes the world go round. That what makes. I'd lie for a coworker I don't even like for real. Let me answer this, Queen of Sprinkles. Let me answer this. Coworker. You're in a room with a coworker. Boss comes up. You're in the room. Boss comes up to the coworker. Says, "Hey, you get that thing done." Yeah, I got it covered. You know they don't have it covered. What do? Do you go into the boss's room and tell him, hey, he doesn't have it done? Or what do? More often, let me turn the screws a little bit. The boss comes to you and be like, hey, does he have that done? What do? Okay, nah, you can't keep your head down now. So he asked you, does he have it done? What do you say? What do you say? I say, go ask him, because I don't have time. I need to know right now. I need an answer. You can't get out of it. You have to make a decision. What do? I'm not my coworker's keeper. If you don't directly answer the question, you will be reprimanded. So you're being insubordinate. I'm going to write that up on your HR report. Okay, then I'm selling them out. All right, at least we know. I simply quit on the spot to avoid confrontation. I mean, I imagine what happens with the dang devs. I'm like, hey, Decoy, what's the status of this? Decoy normally eats it. Decoy will not sell out another dev. Reese's, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate the support. Dan, don't BM. Don't BM. Don't BM Reese's. He just gifted 5 subs. Dan, don't BM Reese's. Just gifted 5 subs. Don't BM. I know you have a great +2, but don't say it out loud. Just take the 5 gifted, move on. I know it's a great joke, but don't do it. That's Reese's way of saying thanks for the help and don't take it any further. I know, but the joke would be really good. Okay, don't do it. Okay, I won't. Sorry. How am I gonna do it? Thank you for the 5 gifted, Reese's. I'm not gonna do it. We gotta beat this boss, man. Never miss a chance for an underscore. If a hypothetical chatter gifted 5 subs and you had a good zinger, what might you say? Depends. What happened to the horse strategy? I don't know, D. Norman. I felt like today we were going to make significant progress before Binding of Isaac co-op with Northernlion and then preparation for Only Fangs Hardcore WoW tonight. But we're going to have to redial here. Horse strategy is the way, trust me. 53 minutes to co-op with Isaac. We got how many PBs yesterday? 2? We had good banter earlier, man. So good banter sometimes helps dial and sometimes kills dial. We can't control it though.
$520 deaths to a recycled boss dango.
Yo, Mr. Jones, thanks for the 17 months. Underscore? Underscore? On the floor? All right. And I saw a wall of paragraph go. I feel like please use sword. I'm not even gonna comment, man. Please, I just picture Plesiosaurus standing up in the cafeteria with his bomber jacket on. Just doing what Pleasy does. Plesiosaurus is Cool Hand Luke. No. Do not. Plesiosaurus is not Cool Hand Luke. You got to take the first adjective. Not Cool Hand Luke. He may be Hand Luke, but he's not Cool Hand Luke. Brother drove 27 hours across the continental United States to meet a girl he's never met. Come on, brother. That's a good run here. What? What? Plesiosaurus, when he shows some virtue, and Dan Giesling catches wind dang nuke. Brother, this is not Ultima. There is no virtue around here. If you want to talk to virtue, talk to Richard Garriott. Also, when did this myth come that Plesiosaurus is 6'4"? I saw a picture of him next to Melf, and let's say Melf was looking like Shaq, all right? Pleasy, how tall are you? Plesiosaurus, how tall are you? Jack, can everyone add Plesiosaurus? Are you okay? He was just joking. Are you okay? He's literally gone. He just left? Twitch app crashing out? No, I think that was Plesiosaurus. He's gone. Holy BM, I'm not that short. You didn't answer the question. We didn't ask how short you were. We know you're short. We just wanted to know how tall, the actual measurements of shortness, of redness, of whiteness. Here we go. Brand Equity 1, welcome back. Brand Equity 1, sorry, I totally forget, but just because you only come around every now and then. Why did you get Insta VIP'd? I know your name's Brand Equity 1. But can you just, why did you get the Insta VIP? Because I know it was good. You found the Walter Matthau ambulance, thank you.
Yeah, right. You and I will get some hamburgers.
Thank you. I got you now. I won't forget that. Note to self, Plesiosaurus is not revealing how tall or short he is. Wait. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. Okay, big Plesiosaurus energy right there, man. Yuppers. Really? They hit us with the yuppers? Oh no, he's not gonna eat 600. Just lost his VIP. Audio only users crying right now? Hold on. What do you mean the BMicity today? You want me to just let a yuppers from a yuppers can slide, but a yuppers from a VIP is a nopers from me, brother. We should be able to beat this guy, dude. Can all VIPs say yuppers in solidarity? Hazard Hunter, if people lose VIP, that doesn't get you closer to being a VIP. Like, good try though. I do like that. I like the play. I think it's a smart play, but it's not how it works. McGowan Parker didn't want to risk it. Radio Live, it does really pain me. Because you had like on IMDb one of the highest rated hop in the Discord calls of all time, revealing to chat that you watched the show from a sterile lab wearing a white coat, but you did just type yuppers in chat. However, first one's for free. First one's for free. McGowan Parker just didn't even want to play the yuppers game. You know, VIPs are not handed around like candy anymore around here. Hey Dan, been watching on YouTube during work hours. All my points are gone from believing. Keep up the good work. No, I don't do too much like iPad stuff at home. Chat seems like the narwhal bacon's at midnight crowd. What does that mean? T, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate the support.
I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tony Collette. Tip $3. Hey Dan, it's me again, Tony. Sorry it's been a while. I've been working out a deal to purchase Blizzard and I have good news. It went through and I have banned you. It's for your own good. Don't worry. Warning sign. High voltage sign. 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 Underscore. Warning sign. High voltage sign. 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 Warning sign. Underscore.
Oh, well played. You walked a very fine line there. And you walked out a sharper individual. I won't reveal Tony Collette, your real identity, but your brand equity just went up. You knew that was coming? I didn't. There is nothing better than a surprise underscore. Papega Engineer Keck W says, is that 10,000 deaths? No, it's 10,354 deaths. Being an engineer, I figured you want the more accurate reading. All right. Wait for the explosion. Take the Troll-ocean. High voltage sign. Warning sign. Re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. High horsing sign. Voltage sign. Automaker, you better get on the ball. All the good colors are taken. Red and white, green and white, maroon and white, white and maroon. There we go. All right. Let's get this toast. Can we have a retro meeting after this boss? I have a few what went wells and what we could do better. Cobalt Streak. You don't think we're going to get to play WoW tonight? Depends on how you do. What do you mean you never played on a launch day? You have a Horde tattoo on your arm. What are you, some kind of poser? Not BM. Yeah, I got it like 19 years ago, man. Come on. I got you. My bad, Cobalt. Yeah, I can't believe you never played on launch day though before. You haven't in over a decade? What's the Patagonia story? I just saw the story yesterday. I saw a Patagonia display. And there's a group of dudes sitting next to the Patagonia display talking about IPAs and twisting their mustaches. Like, is this real life? High voltage. They're charging up the Amex, man! Take the credit card away from her! There's too many Amazon boxes on the front porch. You keep charging and charging, and there's just box after box after box. The Amex doesn't pay for itself. What's going on, man? What the heck? Guess we gotta do some Raid Shadow Legend sponsorships this month.
Lennon's on sale again.
All right. Joke. Totally joking. Chad, I don't talk about my personal life too much, but I do feel... I feel very lucky that my wife and we're both not into stuff, you know? I don't know. I don't think that's the norm. You know? What does that even mean? Like stuff. If you stream in front of a white wall, I'm not surprised. Yeah, like material stuff. There's a hilarious George Carlin bit about this. Yeah, like physical things, you know? I don't know. I just feel lucky. I feel like that's not the norm. You're from the Midwest, you just don't like good stuff. What does that mean? Not good for the show? What do you mean not good for the show? Arbard said that. He lives in Sacramento. He really doesn't have anything to talk about. Whoever, I don't even hear about anyone going to Sacramento for any reason. Like there's, at least in the Midwest, there's a reason to go. Sacramento, honey, let's pack up the kids. We're going to beautiful Sacramento. Oh yeah, I'm going to a work conference in Sacramento. Oh hey, look, do you see all the beautiful wildlife in Sacramento? Oh look, do you know there's an art museum in Sacramento? None of those things ever been said by anyone, anytime, anywhere. And that's where Arbard lives, and it all makes sense now. That's why he's got all those tier 3 emotes from other channels. Can someone help me, please? DPS cat, how can I help you? First time chatter. Comes in and says, can someone help me, please? How can I help you? Don't call me Steve, says Dan says I like my wife. Chat says, are you sure? No. And that's funny. DPS cat, how can we help you? I need help. Wits Melania. What does wits mean? Is that a new version of Melania? W-I-T-Z? DPS cat, do you have Discord? I can help you out. DPS cat, do you have Discord? I lived in California for 25 years. I never once went to Sacramento. Even though I live 2 hours away, you're 1,000% right. I know. And then imagine our Bard lives there. No, you don't. Sorry. DPS cats, can I ask you something? Do you work or do you go to school? DPS cat, do you work or you go to school? DPS cat? Jack, can everyone add DPS cat and say work or school question mark? No answer from DPS cat. Adrian, welcome in, first time chatter. What did Star Sleep say? I don't even get me someone copy pasta what Star Sleep said. Don't even get me started on. Don't
Wanna get my brand equity up, so I guess I'm gonna try for a surprise underscore. Here it is.
Targus. It missed. What did Star Sleep say? Because I'm going to tell you right now. I didn't want to. I told myself if Star Sleep came in here and was normal, I wasn't going to come after him. But if he comes in here talking his stuff, he's going to get dang nuke. What did he say? What did he say? What did you say? I'll audit him, chat. What did my buddy, one of my good buddies from college, comes in here? What did he say? The speed at which he types, I'm going to say he's watching from a baby Bjorn. Okay. All right. That's a good plus two. That's a good plus two. I'm sorry I missed that. Sorry I missed that, Star Sleep. We need more of that. We need +2 Star Sleep around here. I was reaching for the phone, but I did BM before that though. What did he say, chat? He said it's 2026 and we're still on this boss. That's what you said, Star Sleep? That's what you said. Okay, all right. Let me just show everyone what you were playing last night. Get in here close, chat. It's also gonna dox his face reveal. Oops. gonna try to cover up his face. You see what it says? Let me zoom in for you. What is my man doing? What's he playing? What are you doing? You don't talk to me about Doodle Busters. You're playing Roblox? Are you kidding me? You can't even you can't come back from that, Starsleep. How are you gonna come back from that one? You make fun of us for playing UFO 50 Doodle Busters, and you're playing Roblox? How do you your brand equity? Maybe the first brand equity in the negatives. Literally my kid. That's why it says Starsleep 3's playing it. He's kid blaming. Let me guess, it's her anime waifu collection too? Is that hers too? At least we let that one slide. I told you, man. I told you. You came in as +2 Starsleep. We're good. You came in saying, what is this, 2026? We're selling this boss? Remember when we talked about other buddies selling each other out earlier? When did he start collecting dirt from his viewers on his phone? That's not dirt from a viewer. That's one of my good buddies from college, who is an occasional sometimes viewer, an occasional sometimes prime subscriber, not streak broken. So it's not a viewer. There's a very big difference between a viewer and a Starsleep. And he hates indie games. To be fair, if he left Discord open and his kid was playing on the PC Discord, just read what game you're playing. AAA Andy playing Roblox. I know, exposed, caught. So, look, that's why Starsleep and Hob would get along. Hob blames when he loses a no-hit run that he had to babysit his kids. Starsleep, when he gets exposed, he blames it on his kid. Man, if I could get Starsleep and Hob to meet, holy. They're literally the same person, except one is Fivehead and one is K-Kona. Good run here. We got to run here. We got to run here. We got to run here. You're blinking, it's going to be over, brother. Hey, buddy, give me 1 sec, okay? Probably be like more like 90 seconds, okay, Mom? This is a once in a lifetime. I'll be out in a second, I promise. Just please, man, please. I'm gonna be like I'm not gonna be like Starsleep. I'm not gonna be like Starsleep. take ownership. I don't blame losing a run. Kid walks in. I don't blame my kid for playing Roblox like Star Sleep. He's playing it 17 hours a day. I got a keypad on the door, man. I got a keypad on the door. It's like for a reason. Because it runs like that, so they don't just walk in, man. That was the winning run. There's a keypad on there. Brother lives in a vault. Why are the kids not at school today, bro? That's a whole other story. Next week, I already said, Ryan, I was going to not even save that's not even a bit. When you find out your kids got a week off for Thanksgiving, can we get some dang missile spam in chat? Oh, we missed the extra. A week? We used to get the Wednesday off and Friday. You're getting the whole week? You have to be kidding me. I mean, it's not bonkers if you're the kid, man. We had to land it. Why not us? Why not now? The sands of time wait for no man. Bubble, bubble. I can't see anything, nothing. It's just smoke and mane and tears and fur and frogs and a whole lot of wall. I can't see anything. Look, I'm only allowed to play this once a week, but I'm sorry. No, we can't even play it anymore. It gets DMCA'd. Fix it, Miyazaki. You're dialed in, a little more push and you got it. Radio Live. Are you watching from the lab right now? With the centrifuge? Do you have your white lab coat on? I need to know. True story, chat. Why is it DMCA? I don't answer the questions, brother. I just question the questions.
Imagine being IRL friends with Dan. At any point during your workday, you are liable to get a phone call and get asked in front of 2,000 people why you're still single. And if you say the wrong thing, he'll play a voicemail he saved from 17 years ago that you left him saying something cringe. But at least you get the occasional ticket to Michigan State's riveting matchup with Rutgers.
Don't be mad because I say voicemails and Starsleep got exposed. Thank you for the support, by the way. Literally no exposure? You had voice exposure. You want me to play your voicemail you left me in 2010 again? I will. Literally no exposure? I cut it off. Because I didn't want, out of like, so you didn't cringe too much. I cut it off. But now I'm playing the whole thing.
Dan, what up? It's Kevin. I want to call you and talk to you about Inception. What do you know? You call me back. You don't not call me back. I'm with Chelsea. I can't make any personal calls. You call me back.
I cut it off for the whole... I cut it off so you could save some brand equity. Yeah, it's from August 2010. Who cares? Not a +2 voicemail. Never called them back. That's besides the point. How do you have access to audio so long? You know how many megabytes that is? That's like 10 bytes, that voicemail. Maximum. What are you saving on your phone where you're running out of space so often? No black Amex. No black Amex. Needed that one. It's okay. Don't bathwater the baby. Why not us? Why not now? Hoka? Joka? Joakim Noah. Cinema. They were scones. Poke, get out. Scones, they were scones. Poke, get out. John R.R. Polkian. No lightning. It was thunder. I don't even see the tree for the frogs. The frogs for the tree. I am the tree. I am the frogs. That PB, oh man, we're close, man. We can do this. We can do this. By the way, I'm not responsible for anything said during a dialed-in run. Chat, the heart was pumping there. We're close, man. We're close. Drewbez says, hello, Mr. Gooseling. Good stream as always. Drewbez, this is your first time chatting. I have no idea what was said in there, chat. We're close. You're a YouTube frog. Yo, Drewbez. Thanks for frogging. Do I need to install anything for Isaac?
Chat?
Check it. Chat, how do we play co-op Isaac? No, it's not third party. It's real stuff.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Rockabilly_Wonka. Tip $3. Hey chat, have you ever been talking IPAs with your buddies outside of a Patagonia store when some rando in a red shirt and black hat starts judging you? I know it's off topic, but I was so shaken, I couldn't even wax my _.
Wonka. Thanks. Appreciate it. Wait, yeah, doesn't the Steam just automatically It doesn't automatically update? All right, let's get this toast. $55% positive reviews. They've done it again. What do you mean? What got 55% positive reviews? What did? Isaac has 55%? No. There's no way. Why would a 10-year-old game have 55% reviews? The new DLC got 55%, but it doesn't add anything new. It's not really new, right? It's not new DL. It doesn't add anything. It just adds multiplayer, right?
What were we doing 6 underscores ago?
It doesn't work. Haven't they been working on the multiplayer co-op for like 3 years and they're releasing it and it doesn't work? Or are we getting one guide? They also reworked Little Portal Baby.
Thank you for the donation.
It works, okay.
Acquiescence.
Amaterasu. Tipped $3.
Who's Amateur?
Hey Dan, it's about time we see some dial. Can I go 3 for 3 on making an underscore? Right before you win underscore? No more dang horsing. Let's get this piece of underscore. Underscore? Underscore?
Sunwolf Ant.
Underscore underscore?
All right. All right, you got me. You got me. I was about to roast you. Sunwolf Amaranth. You set me up with the machine gun underscore. It's almost too much underscore. You can never have too much underscore, but then you saved it with the sniper underscore. Sunwolf Amaranth, thank you. Do you spike Russia? 72 chimpanzee check. Do I spike Russia? What does that mean? Chat, what does that mean? It's a simple question. Can you explain? Do I spike Russia? What does do I spike Russia mean? Chat, please. Someone please tell me. Please tell. I'm not gonna let this slide. I'm not gonna let this slide. Literally not gonna let it slide. Someone tell me what. Is that a meme? It's got to be a new meme. Tell me, what is it? What's the meme? Do you spike Russia? What does that mean?
О чем ты вообще говоришь? О чем ты вообще говоришь?
Does that answer your question? I better get at least a follow from that individual.
You'll beat it this time for sure, Dankovian.
Any Russians in chat know what I just typed in? Why go gas? Oh, funny how you subscribe now that Northernlion's here. Yo, not Soden exposes. What are you even talking about? That's what I said in Russian. How do you expose me in Russian? I was just gonna make it so they only knew what I was talking about, but you knew what I was talking about. Time to dial. Circulean City. Close the gap. No one likes our clothing anyways. Polka polka, get out. Too much black Amex. Daddy time. Get out of there. Oh, yeah. Throwing scones through columns. Good one, Miyazaki. Get these pieces of peace out of here. We're almost dead. We have to horse. We don't want a horse, man. We're going to get clipped here. We're not getting clipped nothing. We're doing the clipping. Is there anything we could take to take down the black Amex? Black bulbuses. Black MX cherry keys. That was a good run. Do we have any of them? I mean, we would only use them. We don't have very many. We would only use them in a... Did you take your zinc supplements today? What does that even mean? Say hello in Russia. I already said hello to you in Russia. Chat, what is zinc?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
What's the meme? What is it? NL extending the olive branch across the cultural divide. Is it a current events thing or something? What is it? Is it current events or is it little brother? It's a little brother thing? What? Hey, what's up, Cerso's Dungeon? Very little brother. What are people doing with basic minerals? Is it like the little blue pill? No? Then what would it make it? What would be little brother about it? Everyone here talks in riddles. Birdwatch, you're telling me, brother. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hey Google, how can I ban the whole chat? Thanks, Fury. Your presence has been often missed. All right. Ryan, don't drop triple question marks. You're not dropping a triple question mark at one of my mods. We need to talk about your mods, brother. Ryan, let's leave it. Okay, you want to talk about your mods? You really want to? I don't think we want to go down that rabbit hole. And trust me, it is a rabbit hole. You don't get it? I just want to make sure. Well, maybe I preemptively fired. Maybe the question marks were not for the mods. It's good that one of my mods hates you. Okay. All right. There was a cleaning truck on the one-lane road all the way to school. Kate, that's awesome. That means your golden Lamborghini didn't get any specks of dirt on it. Yo, it's an easy clap in chat for Kate. That thing was looking sparkly today.
My man.
You were screaming in the car. Oh, the teacher you got yelled at for being late? The teacher yelled at you? Oh. Kate, are you kidding? No way. No one's screaming at Kate. Kate, you want me to take care of her? Kate, I'll call her right now. Trust me. Last run before Ryan time. Al Pacino and the Irishman? What's that? I'd pay good money to see Northern Lion and Lovely Momo drive in DC traffic. Your favorite chatter, how much we're talking about here? I can broker that deal, but there's got to be a lot of zeros on it. Lincoln Burrows. Who? Joe Burrows? So your daughter didn't mark late? Yeah, but who cares? Well, I actually can't say that, but you can be tardy to school. All right, last run. We got to dial. That stuff just pisses you off. I understand. Vent, Kate. Vent. Tell us all about the teacher and how mean she is. Tell her. Tell us all. All right, last run. Vent, Kate. You got suspended in high school for being tardy too often? Peeve. They check attendance in Louisiana? Not BM, I'm just asking.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tony Collette. Tipped $3.
Last run.
Ara. You. Ara. You. RRRRR. Warning sign. You. High voltage sign. Ara. Underscore you. Warning sign. High voltage sign. RRRRR. Dang dance you. Anti-dial tech. Horse. No space underscore. Warning sign. High voltage sign. Warning sign. High voltage sign. RRRRR. You. Horse. Dang dance duck smoke. High voltage sign. Warning sign. Horse. / underscore / high voltage sign. Warning sign.
The heck is going on?
Cause Lennon's on sale again.
I'm coming for you!
He just believes. He makes me believe. He makes his teammates and his coaches believe.